You cannot solve your problems with the same mind that created them. This is a famous quote from Albert Einstein, and it is so true. Yet many times in our lives, we attempt to solve our problems with the same energy from which that problem first arose. In order to solve any problem in your life, you must get out of the energy, get out of the mindset in which you were in when that problem first came up. When we give our problems space, we allow for them to transform naturally. Naturally, everything wants to be in motion, but if we project our attention and energy onto things with the same vibration, we do not allow for them to transform, to change. When we take a step back and we allow things to transform, to transmute as they naturally desire to, that is what happens. We can let go of the need to control and allow the things in our lives to transform and become more of what they want to become naturally. When we give space, when we take a step back from thinking about the problem, from needing to create a solution, we allow the solution to naturally come into existence. Have you ever experienced being so bothered, so frustrated by an issue in your life? You take a step back from it, you go and do something you enjoy. Magically, you receive inspiration related to the solution of that problem. Or you take a step back, you take a few days away from thinking about that thing, from needing to find the solution, and magically, the solution finds itself. It naturally transforms from the problem into the solution as it desires. But we are the only thing that is preventing the solution to becoming a reality. It is because we project our attention, our energy onto the problem, and we believe that we have the tools, the capacity to come up with the solution. And sometimes this is the case, but we need to come from it from a space of flow, a space of allowance, rather than trying to project and control and force. Nothing wants to be forced. When you give space, when you allow things to flow, when you allow things to be as they desire to be, they naturally are in alignment and they naturally come into their perfect place. You need to take a step back and simply enjoy life for what it is. When you come at a problem with an energy of excitement, of positivity, of alignment, rather than forcing and negativity and frustration, the problem will naturally want to arise. But when we push too much, it does not want to be attracted to us. The solution wants to stay over there. It doesn't want to come to us because we are projecting, we are pushing the solution away because we are projecting and pushing out this energy of us needing to control the thing. Where you put your attention, energy goes. Where attention goes, energy flows. You need to remember this next time you come across a problem in your life. You need to take a step back and just allow the situation to be what it is. Accept that the problem exists and take a step back. That's all you need to do. Go for a walk, go grab a coffee with a friend, go enjoy life. And then the solution will arise. The thoughts, the ideas, the synchronicities will naturally arise because you're not forcing it anymore. The feeling of being trapped, of being stuck in life, is because we are projecting the same energy, the same frequency, the same vibration onto the problems in our life. We are not allowing ourselves to look at them from a different perspective. We are not allowing ourselves to see things differently. Life is perspective. Life is opinion. And if we stay stuck in our ways, if we become too attached to the familiar, then we don't allow for life to transform. And life is an ever evolving thing. It doesn't want to stay stagnant. Stagnancy is death. You always want to be growing. You always want to be transforming. But when we find ourselves stuck, when we find ourselves in a place we don't want to be, it's often because we are having the same thoughts. We are emitting the same frequency that brought us there in the first place. With any problem, with anything you want to change in your life, this is the key. You need to look at it from a different perspective. You need to embrace it with a different vibration. You need to shift your perspective and allow yourself to see things differently. Allow yourself to go from the negative to the positive. It's very difficult to do when we become so trapped in our patterns, when we become so addicted to the familiar, when the comfort of our lives holds us back from reaching new possibilities, from stepping into the new, the pure potentiality that life has to offer to us. So if you're going through anything difficult right now, if you have any perceived problems in your life, try taking a step back and just go for a walk. Go do a little workout. Go talk with a friend and just get your mind off of the problem and allow your vibration to enhance a little bit and allow your energy to ascend to a place, to a vibration from which the solution wants to arise naturally. So you can be in alignment with the solution rather than being in alignment with the problem. It's all energy. You have to remember this. It can be difficult at times because we've been so damn programmed through our entire lives, but this is the truth. This is the nature of our reality. You cannot solve a problem with the same mind that created it. Remember this. I love you guys. Peace.